I wrote inability to focus internally. What time are we are? Okay. Um, inability. That's just not even true, but it can seem like it. But it's a retraining. So many of you know I have this little saying, you take a backward step into yourself. It's a Zen thing, okay? We take from everywhere. We're unashamed in taking what works from any tradition. You don't have to belong to anything to be able to benefit from wisdom. So you take a backward step and then lean back into your body, into your being, kind of like a ghost, like your energy body's out here and you're going, whoa. And then you sit down and take the one seat, backward step, one seat. And you're here. And you want to do that throughout the course of the day. And just remember, am I leaning out? And am I engaging from not being home within? So then you rein it in. So the habit of leaning out, which has been entrained, we've been entrained to live that way since we we're little. It's this human agreement thing that we're not really home within ourselves and we're relating out here in the person, they call it the persona, the personality. And it just feels off and bad. And it creates anxiety because we're really these really so not that greatly evolved animals. If you want to know the truth, maybe as a nervous system and as a self-reflection, but look what we're doing. But anyway, that's another topic. But so as animals, that would make one very existentially afraid that one isn't home within oneself. Because then, like, who's taking care of what's happening here? And it's not even all the way here. That's how one feels out of sync, that you're not even all the way here. So focusing internally, that's the key. You take the backward step, take the one seat, and you're focused internally. And that's what being a yogi and a yogini is all about, is being focused internally. You can still speak, you can still act, you can still do everything. You just practice. So that attachment to life comes into play here in terms of being focused internally. Because if you're more attached to being something and that's not true and real, then you're getting in your own way. I'm not saying you can't be anything. You could do almost anything in life that isn't harming. And you could be an author, you can be a filmmaker, you can be a gardener or whatever, from what famous, not famous, whatever it is. But still, you're home in yourself. But whatever you do, you also can do it and be lost. Right? You can do relationship and be lost. You can be a parent and be lost. You can be I have a dog, a lovely dog I love. You could be a caretaker of a dog and be a terrible caretaker of a dog because you're doing it from an idea of how it's supposed to be done. Right? It's all about an idea rather than the truth. So when you're focused internally, you can access how does it move? How does it do? And you learn and practice. Okay.